our shared vision for this school year. Up next, allow me to introduce to you our English Resource Center Coordinator, Miss Lady Cardelisa.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Miss Jo. Thank you. Allow me to share my screen.
Go ahead.
All right, there you go. So again, good afternoon, dear parents. Thank you very much for taking the time to attend to our orientation today. Again, I am Miss Lady Hardeliza, the English Resource Center Coordinator. And now I would like to introduce one of the highlights of our enhanced curriculum, and that is our partnership with Scholastic. So for sure, the old students are very familiar with this program because at BIS, we believe that reading, it is more than just an academic skill. So through our partnership with Scholastic, the BIS students read books that match both their reading level and their interests. So because of that, it makes their reading more engaging and meaningful. So later on, I'll briefly show you how this program helps develop your child's reading skills. But before that, let me show you this one first. Okay, there. So it's the 2022 PISA results, the Program for International Student Assessment. It's a global study that tests 15-year-old students, not just in reading, but also mathematics and science. And obviously, these results, it showed that many Filipino students, they struggle with reading comprehension. And I believe it is brought about by one of the major factors, which is the pandemic. And it makes us aware, be aware the importance of strengthening reading and literacy. So these results, it is a reminder for us that children, they need more than just learning to read. They need to read to understand, to think critically, and to learn independently. So that is why BIS, we are maximizing the use of Scholastic, giving the students access to personalized reading or personalized reading materials that will help them grow into a confident reader that they are. So let me show you how this program works. It's divided into 4 different steps. We have measure, engage, instruct, and monitor. So first, we measure each student's reading level by answering literacy protest. And once they answer that, they will know their Lexile level. So through their Lexile level, they will receive book recommendations that match their reading level and interests, just like what I have said earlier. And it is supported by our Prime Reading Comprehension Skills Program. So while we monitor each student's progress, we also make sure that whatever they read, um, they find it fun and engaging. So this ensures that every child, every student, BIS student, receives the support they need to become a stronger reader. And to end, I'd like to share the impact of this program. So this is a table that shows our students' pre-test and post-test Lexile scores for school year 2025 to 2026. So many of our students achieved more than 100 points of Lexile growth. And that 100 points of Lexile growth, it is considered a significant improvement, not just in reading ability, but as well as reading comprehension. So that tells us that our students, they are not only reading more, they are becoming stronger and more confident readers. However, this is also a reminder for us that the success is possible through the partnership between the school and our parents, dear parents. And I would like to encourage everyone, your child, to read for 15 to 20 minutes each day. And I believe that 15 to 20 minutes each day, they can make a meaningful difference in the reading journey. So at BIS, we remain committed to providing every student with the tools such as this and opportunities they need to succeed. So that's it. Again, thank you for attending today's orientation. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Thank you, Miss Lady. And the kids will be happy to visit the ERC again because we've made such wonderful improvements, and I'm sure that that will allow them to make even bigger leaps in their reading and comprehension. And we know that students who improve their reading and comprehension do not only experience improvements in the subjects of reading and or language, but all across the board. Once they improve their reading and comprehension, they improve in other subjects as well. And in BIS, we follow the DepEd curriculum. However, that is not enough for us, and that is why we enhance our curriculum with our partners that you see here. I personally teach for grade 7, the Natural Born Winners program, and it's all about believing in yourself, setting goals, understanding that failure is a part of success, and being committed to whatever goals that we set out for ourselves. And finally, after all the years of teaching the Natural Born Winner program, I understood that if our goal involves money, then it is a financial goal. And therefore, it is very important for our students to become financially literate. So they are able to support themselves in the future and be able to manage their money by saving and investing. And so you will learn more about these in programs that enhance our DepEd curriculum.